All right, everybody, welcome back to another deep dive. And this one is a doozy, folks.
Yeah.
We are talking about sound.
Hmm.
And not just any sound,
Right.
but a specific frequency,
Yeah.
a very specific frequency of sound that can apparently
Oh,
fracture space-time.
this is gonna be good.
We're talking about an audio clip
Right.
that we found online that's it's called 528 hertz Fractures Spacetime .mp3.
I mean, the title alone,
Yeah.
you know you're in for something.
You know you're in for a ride.
Yeah.
So this person seems to believe that this specific frequency of sound, 528 hertz, can literally tear open the fabric of reality.
That's a bold claim.
It is a bold claim.
Yeah.
So before we even get into like whether or not that's even remotely possible,
Sure.
let's just talk about like what is space-time.
Yeah. That's a good place to start.
I feel like we all hear that word thrown around,
Right.
but do we actually know what it means?
It's one of those things that like is kind of hard to wrap your head around because it's so fundamental to like the way that the universe works.
Yeah.
So like imagine like a big sheet,
Okay.
like a trampoline,
Mhm.
but like stretching across the entire universe.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this is our metaphorical space-time.
Okay.
Now imagine putting objects on that sheet,
Okay.
like planets,
Okay.
stars,
Yeah.
us, you, me.
Wow.
And those objects cause the sheet to like dip
Okay.
and curve, and that curvature is what we experience as gravity.
Oh, okay. So bigger objects cause like a bigger dip.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, so like a bowling ball
Yeah.
would make a much deeper curve in that sheet
Okay.
than like a marble would.
Right. Or like a tiny little pebble or something.
Exactly, yeah. And the more massive an object is,
Yeah.
the more it warps space-time around it.
So it's all relative?
Yeah, it's like a cosmic dance
Oh.
between mass and this flexible fabric.
I like that cosmic dance.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our metaphorical trampoline. We've got our bowling balls and our marbles and our pebbles.
Yeah.
Creating these dips,
Uh-huh.
these curves.
Exactly.
But can sound actually do that?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's what this audio clip is claiming, right?
Yeah, and it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility.
Really?
I mean, think about it. Sound waves do carry energy,
They do.
right? They're vibrations traveling through a medium. Yeah, like air. Exactly, air, water, even solids.
Right.
But the energy we're talking about with like everyday sounds
Yeah.
is practically nothing compared to the forces that shape space-time.
Oh, okay.
Think of it this way. You can shout at a mountain all day long,
Yeah.
but it's not going to move, is it?
Right. It's not going anywhere.
No.
So you're saying it's like trying to move a mountain
Yeah,
with like a feather,
basically, yeah.
a very, very tiny feather.
Exactly, to really warp space-time.
Yeah.
We're talking about energy levels of like cataclysmic events,
Like what? Yeah.
like stars exploding.
Well,
Yeah, supernovae,
yeah.
black holes colliding.
Those are some big events.
Yeah, those events send ripples
Okay.
called gravitational waves through space-time.
Gravitational waves.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And these waves, unlike sound waves, can
Yeah.
actually stretch and squeeze the fabric of the universe.
It can actually change the shape of space-time.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so the energy difference here is just mind-boggling.
It really is.
Yeah, like a pin dropping versus a star exploding.
Yeah, good analogy.
But, okay, so we can't see space-time.
Right, we can't see it directly.
Yeah, but our audio clip mentions other videos showing these supposed tears.
Right.
So is it even possible to see these distortions?
Yeah, so that's where it gets even more interesting.
Right.
We can't see space-time directly, like I said,
Right.
but we can observe its effects.
Okay.
And scientists do this using a technique called gravitational lensing.
Gravitational lensing.
Yeah.
What is that?
So basically, light from distant galaxies gets bent
Okay.
as it passes by massive objects, like a black hole, for example.
Yeah.
And this bending creates distorted images of those galaxies.
So we're not seeing the actual tear in space-time.
Right.
We're seeing the light that's being affected by it.
Exactly. It's kind of like,
Oh, all right.
imagine looking at those galaxies through the bottom of a wine glass.
No.
Everything's warped,
Yeah, I get it.
you know?
It's like a funhouse mirror.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so where does this leave us with our 528 hertz mystery?
Right back to where we started.
Yeah, I mean, a single frequency on a speaker
Uh-huh.
isn't about to rip open the universe, right?
Probably not, no.
It's safe to say that this is probably not true.
Yeah, I mean, it's always exciting to explore these claims,
Of course.
but we have to do it with a healthy dose of skepticism.
Right.
Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence.
Yeah.
And in this case, that evidence just isn't there.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe not tears in the fabric of reality,
Right.
but hey, we still learned a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
What did we learn about
I love-
space-time, about gravitational waves,
Yeah.
about gravitational lensing?
It's amazing what's out there.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
So to all of our listeners out there,
Yeah.
here's something to think about.
Okay.
If you could see a tear in space-time, what do you think it would look like?
I don't know.
Would it be like a swirling vortex?
Maybe.
A shimmering portal to another dimension?
Ooh.
A glimpse into another time?
Yeah.
Let your imagination run wild with this one, folks.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you on the next deep dive.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.